Hey guys, Andarn27 here, and welcome to Rimworld. Man, it's been a long time since I played this game, but I do love it. It's long overdue for some love from me, and so I'm happy to make this the next series on the channel. To give you an idea, I've owned Rimworld a long time, and for the longest time it was the most played game on my Steam, until it was supplanted by Stellaris and Ark. That said, it has been a bit. Last time I played this game, there were no expansions. So I've never played with royalty or ideology, though I've gone ahead and purchased those. Also, as much as I love the base game, I do think that mods are a wonderful thing, and this game has such a massive modding community. I have added mods. Mostly, I've just gone with the theme of the vanilla expanded mods. But I have added a few others for quality of life. The Giddy Up, in my mind, are some of the best mods out there. Share the Load, Smarter Construction, Quality Builder. Defensive Positions is a must in my view. Simple Sidearms, also a must. Be able to trade out between a primary firearm and maybe a melee weapon. Don't Block Door. I've also got a few. The Allow Tool, Progress Renderer. These are all mods that are going to be there. And I've also gone ahead and put on Fahrenheit and Celsius in case any of you watching don't happen to know the Fahrenheit system that well. For me, it's what I know. Nothing against Celsius, I just don't use it. I live in America, this is what I use. That said, let's go ahead and jump into it. And I don't have too many ideas on what I want to do on this one. I'm just going to kind of let the wind take me where it does. So, new colony. We'll stick to the Crashlanded. I have played the Lost Tribe and the Rich Explorer. I've never done Naked Brutality. And I've never done Bandits. Bandits must be new. Or a mod. Honestly, no idea. So, we're going to start with Crashlanded. I'm not going to do too much with the scenario. We're gonna go ahead and just jump into it. So I've thought on this where it's been a while. I don't necessarily want to do adventure story. I am gonna stick with Cassandra. Much fun as it might be to go with some of these other guys. Anyhow, Cassandra. We're going to do Strive to Survive. If this does really well, if I can do really well, then we'll move up eventually to maybe Blood and Dust or Losing is Fun. I know I've one of the players, or one of the YouTubers I watch that does Rimworld, probably the only YouTuber I watch that does Rimworld regularly is Decoherent. I know he does Losing is Fun a lot. The guy's been doing series for years. I don't think I'm up to that level. So Strive to Survive should be fun. If it's not, it will go down in the burning blaze of glory. And Reload Anytime mode. I've heard, and maybe they finally fixed this, but I've heard commitment mode can cause issues. So although I have no intention of taking advantage of the Reload Anytime, we're going to do that. And let's go ahead and get to it. Random seed. I don't honestly know too much on the globe coverage. We'll set it at 50%. I don't see any need to mess with this too much. Go ahead and generate. Oh, so right here you can see, I'll scroll slowly if you would like to pause and take a look at the mods that I am running. Oh, never mind, we're in. Alright, and because I happen to just like it, we're going to do a random site. Tropical Rainforest. Oh boy, this should be interesting. Let's see here. Terrain is flat, movement difficulty, not too bad. Sandstone, limestone, and granite. Pretty low lying. Looks like we're right between a couple of rivers here. In the Bekaksazge Tangle. So I don't know that I've done too much with the rainforest. Average temperature is freaking hot. The growing period is year round. Lots of rainfall. Plenty of forage. Animals can graze. Disease is going to be a problem. Alright. Seems fair to me. I'm going to go ahead and do the create custom ideology. I haven't done too much with ideologians. Yeah. Anyhow, I think we'll stay away from preset. Yeah, we'll just create our own as time goes on, or maybe I won't figure out how to do that and we never do anything with it. Ideological animus, secular spirituality. Agnosticism, omnism, pantheism, cult of personality. We'll go ahead and do a secular spirituality. I don't know why, that just seems like that's what I want to go with. It doesn't help that I'm just kind of fumbling around in the dark a little bit. Stashing meme. Individualist. We'll do that. Done. And let's see here. I think this is all part of the expanded ideology. The longest journey of any person is the journey inward. This journey shows you that each person is unique and valuable and must walk his or her own path. Inhale the future, exhale the past. Exhale? Hiroshi Gumpy Yu on his mindfulness dissertation. Okay. Precepts. Physical love, diversity of thought. Execution always abhorrent, slavery disapproved, organ use, no harvest. Cannibalism is horrible, ocular trees we're indifferent to, blindness is horrible. Corpses are ugly, fungus is despised, insect meat is despised, eating nutrient paste is disgusting, research is normal. Scarification is horrible, skull spike is disapproved, death is normal, dumb labor we're indifferent, indifferent neutral, normal, recreation normal, disapproved, disapproved. So we don't like tattered clothes or tainted. Violence is acceptable. Female clothing, no rules in particular on the women. Male clothing, no rules. Expected to have one spouse only. Marriage name, random. Okay. Leader is the High Mystic. Moral guide, secular meditation teacher. Funeral, intangible mourning. Dance party, secular celebration, festival of independence. The Kneel pillow, logo of self. Open carving. Psychic slag. Interesting. Taunt form. And the free mask relics. Okay. Well, I'm good with all this. Alright, let's get down to our party. You might be really good for your social skill, but you are incapable of violence. A misogynist and a prude. So why are you incapable of violence? I can't exactly tell why. That said, I'm not ruling him out. I'm gonna consider him. Dude. So helper, dude is a counselor. You actually are really good. You're just incapable of cooking. And animals. Plants might not be bad. We'll do plants as kind of a big deal. You're a technophobe. So I'm thinking helper and dude are both coming, but we need someone to replace Tony. Is it going to be Blondie? No. Is it going to be Prince? Prince would be a great researcher. So we got plants, we've got animals, and social. Yeah, alright. So our colony is a bunch of dudes. But that's alright. I think this is actually not a terrible... The fact that you are incapable of violence is a bit of a problem. But I think we'll make this work. Alright, let's get to it. The three of you awaken your cryptosleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Alright, and right away we're popping out right next to a tiger. Well, I feel like that would be disastrous normally. Let's see here. Got a fair few ruins around. That's got to be our ancient danger down here. A sandstone grand stele? Actually, I have no idea how you pronounce that word. Some night aves. That's from the Giddy Up mod. I know that. Wow. Defensible positions are kind of few and far between. Oh boy. So this is going to be tricky, guys. We could probably start out over here. The nice thing is we do have some steam geysers. That'll be great for getting some power down the road a bit. Let me see here. Okay. Well, give me a moment. I'm going to lay out the beginnings of our base. Okay. So, just for a start, we're going to go ahead and we're getting started out over here. Allow all that stuff. Guys are throwing up. I forgot that's usually how it gets started. Toggle our fertility off. So yeah, we're going to get started down here. We're going to convert this into our temporary shelter. Seems like this might be a good starting point. We'll probably grow towards the center. What do we have out here? Lockjaws, some wild boars. We have a Great Dane as our pet. Ah, I love that. Ancient war sprinter remains. So, yeah, welcome to Rimworld. Our jungle home looks pretty darn bleak, but as soon as Prince quits throwing up all over everything, we'll be getting down to it. We are going to need some beds, but at the very least we should have just some sleeping spots for now. Our guys are riding around on the Great Dane. I love it. There are quirky things about this game that just make me laugh. Alright, so beds. Furniture, at least for now, just drop down some sleeping spots. We'll get beds up. We're going to need something to cook. Should probably do a stove. Got that up. Let's go ahead and put a roof on there. Let's see here. Zone. Build roof. Get a roof over that. And gonna have to keep an eye on that tiger. As soon as she gets hungry, you know she's coming after us or our Great Dane. We're gonna need some light. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some lighting. I think that's just here. We'll do just a torch for now. Obviously, we'll want to get this stuff fixed up as soon as we can. I don't feel like you should be able to ride on the Great Dane. We better give our guys weapons. So helper can't fight. That's right. In fact, neither of these guys are particularly good. Go ahead and equip your the bolt-action rifle. And Prince, when you get around to it, go ahead and equip the revolver. And let's see here. Going back to the bio. On melee, you're both equally incompetent, so Prince, go ahead and equip the plasteel knife as a sidearm. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some people here pretty quick to help us out. Everything about this is making me nervous. Tiger's gonna hunt us before too long. I know it. We need to get ourselves some food. Obviously we have this. Oh, we should probably get our storage area built, actually. Because this will all degrade very quickly while outside. So let's see here. Give orders. I want to go ahead and, or actually structure. We'll go ahead and build ourselves a wooden wall. And building out of wood is a bad idea, I know, it's just what's readily available. So let's go ahead and give some orders to chop wood down. Just right in here. The next thing we're gonna need some plants. Now, if I look at where we can grow things that are good, here's probably about as good as anything. Well, I don't know, down here's really good, and it's not that far away. You know, we'll set up a growing zone here, probably just an 8x8. And I want to go ahead and plant... What's our best grower? We got a skill 7 here. So we could set this up to grow... Wow, there's a lot of plants here. Yeah, we'll just stick to potatoes. We'll start off with potatoes. I'm going to go ahead and bump up the speed. Yeah, let's open this door so that tiger can get out of here. Get out of here, cat. There we go. Okay. The animal can just wander in. Maybe I need to claim this. Hang on. I did just notice, by the way, this isn't a wall, this is a sarcophagus. So we'll deconstruct that. Get the stinking tiger out. Alright. For work, we better make ourselves some priorities. Okay, first of all, I want everyone to have a couple hours of recreation, probably in the morning. Mandatory work. And do a couple hours of meditation. Or maybe we should just do 1 hour of meditation. And then they can do whatever they want. Go ahead and copy and paste in for everybody. And there we go. That is a cobra. Yeah, we're gonna have to be very careful about all these wildlife. Ancient mega cannon barrel. I wonder if these will be good sources of steel. I'd like that. Alright, as far as work goes, do manual priorities. Everyone should always firefight at max. Who's gonna be our best doctor? Dude is gonna be our best doctor, so we'll go ahead and we'll make him priority. Everyone should prioritize to being a patient. Dude is gonna be our doctor. Bed rest. Bad things happen if you don't have bed rest. So yeah, prioritize bed rest. Hauling. I'm not gonna set anybody to prioritize hauling. Dude, you can be our priority for wardening and animal. We need a cook. Helper's gonna be our cook. Much as I want Dude to be our hunter, I think Prince will be our better hunter. And Helper is gonna be in charge of growing things. Alright. That's what we'll call that for now. At least we're in a good situation for the start. I think obviously we could be better, but we at least have ourselves a shelter. So food, shelter, and water. But in Rimworld you don't need to worry about water. So we've got ourselves some shelter most of the way built. We live in a place with plenty of hostile animals that will almost certainly try to eat us sooner or later. What are you? Man traps. Wow. I feel like this place wants to eat us. What a table? That's a sandstone table. Well, everyone knows in Rimworld, the last thing you want to do is eat without a table. Maybe we can collect this. And we'll Ah, yeah, we're gonna need to get some kibble going. Let's see here. For training on our Great Dane. Attacking, I don't think I want, but training you to haul would be pretty nice. Although, it looks like a dude wants to ride you around like a friggin' pony. Don't get me wrong, something about riding around on a Great Dane would be pretty awesome, but I just feel like that wouldn't be how that would go. Ancient generator. But these things are degrading. Anything we want to save, we may want to get sooner than later. Well, let's go ahead and... Okay, they have started planting. Got some ship chunks. We've got lots of components actually available, so as soon as we get to that point, we'll be in a good shape. We are going to need to worry about some defenses. First raid shouldn't be too bad. It never usually is. After that, things can get a little bit crazy. We are going to need a prisoner's cell. We do need someone to prioritize building, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Building. Construct. Is helper really our best? He is, but we really need him to focus on growing. So, Prince, you get to be a builder, even though you suck at it, and that's almost certainly going to waste some materials for us. Mandrills. Oh, what a scary place we've landed, guys. Ancient giant wheels. I don't know what those do, but they're not degrading. An ancient car. What? Ancient centipede shell. Oh, right. The machines. For our next item... Oh, we should probably get our pet in here. Animal sleeping spot. So we've got our situation sort of going. And we actually do have access to a lot of walls. In fact, a bunch of steel walls. Hot dang. We'll deconstruct all this. All that steel is great. Need defenses, need recreation. Yeah, I know. We are definitely going to want to get our defenses up. We have a lot of things we're going to need. Need power. Need research. But we need a researcher. Focus on the little things for now. Everybody's doing okay. That's what these bars are. But obviously they're going to want some more. Some recreation. Let's get ourselves something to do. We'll start with a simple horseshoes. Set you for prisoners. We don't do slaves, so we're not going to do that. How are we on food? We have 38 meals. They should be okay. They're the survival meals, so they don't ever go bad. We've got that up, so let's go ahead. Got our recreation. We need to make this place defensible. Let's see here. So if I go to security, sandbags are always kind of the easiest. Oh, they changed it. I forgot. It's no longer made with steel. We could make some barricades. A visitor. Hunter from the Urtre people. Name is Rolakaba Gabaga. Huh. Well, welcome. We don't have much to offer, but what we have, you're welcome to. It's going to be the best way to do this. We do need to set up our defensive positions. It's just so open. Alright. You know what? We will do this. For security, I'm not familiar with the barricades. We'll set up some barricades right along in here. And also right along in here. Oh, actually I changed my mind on that one. What we could probably do is probably set up some barricades along here. Our guys can jump over that. So we'll set up some barricades along in here. That way if anybody comes up, we should have a good, pretty good position. And eventually, my thought is, I think there used to be a way to plan. Probably along in here. Have ourselves a little compound. And we'll want to encourage any enemies that are coming to go through a kill trap. So we'll set up an entrance probably right... Need defenses. Yes, thank you. We'll set up a kill trap right in here. Yeah, so we'll have ourselves a kill zone right here. But at least for now, we'll get ourselves some defenses up in here. Should keep us safe for the time being. So it does look like they can jump over these barricades. We'll want to get rid of you. Keep this place kind of clean. Okay, so we've got some defenses. Need a meditation spot. Oh, there we go, a meditation spot. We'll set it up right here for now. Yeah, so this will be our setup. To do that, we are definitely going to need a lot more materials. And eventually, instead of these barricades, I'll replace that with stone, but we're going to need to get to that point first. We'll go ahead and get started on it. Let them get to it as they go along. A mad rat. Okay, where's the mad rat? He's down there. Okay, dude. We're gonna draft you. I'm gonna ride you over here. Deal with the mad rat. Please don't get mauled by a mad rat. And of course he gets mauled by a mad rat. Okay. Well, there we go. Nobody got injured by the mad rat. That's good. Can't stand it when a little thing like a rat gets you. So we'll go ahead, I guess, and we'll do a granite wall. Silver wall just seems stupid. This is going to be ugly, but we're going to do whatever stone we can get. I'm kind of hoping to get through at least the first raid and then go from there, but I'm not seeing any sign of that raid. So maybe we'll just do what we can and go from there. Might be a little bit of a shorter episode, might be a little bit of a longer episode. I'm a little unclear on that. Yeah, we'll get going on this compound, and I'm sure we'll add to it. Maybe we're being a little overly ambitious here, but everyone's got to start somewhere. And I think getting ourselves a secure place is probably going to be one of our top priorities. No matter what happens, we have an awful lot we've got to get done, and not a lot of time to do it in. Not a lot of people to do it with. Since it looks like you'll be here a while, Prince thinks you should give your faction a name. Federation of Eastern Yuan? You know, I guess for now we'll let them... The Unification of Ethusia. And our settlement will be called... New Yucatan. So we can get some more stone out of this. And maybe some more steel out of this. I don't know. We'll see what's there, because I'm not too sure. Let's see here. What other walls can we build? Do we have any? So we can get a little more of that. How about limestone? Don't have any limestone. Slate, maybe? Yeah, we have a fair bit of slate. Our patchwork wall. Oh, there we go. There's our raid. The Tiger Men. We jump to guy with a club. Alright, everybody into the home area. Keep you close. Dude and Prince, you guys are drafted. I'm gonna go ahead and set you up here. Prince, go right here. And what we should probably do is set those as their defensive positions. Helper. I'm actually going to set a new zone for you. This is going to be... We'll rename this in a minute, but you need to go inside. You and Dane both. Bianca, sorry. You and Bianca both. Okay, Helper into Area 1 before you get mauled by Alviani. Got him. That was an excellent shot. Pull back, guys. Ah, sweet. Alright. Let's see. What do we know? Alviani, you're a gardener. You're really good with plants, which would be nice. You're incapable of intellectual or crafting. Can we save you? You die in 8 hours. Alright. We'll save you. We'll capture you. Mostly because we are desperate for people. So go ahead, undraft, and... Prince, go ahead and capture Alviani. This club is absolute garbage. I will allow it, but I'm going to get rid of it as soon as I can. Who doesn't have a sidearm? You don't. We'll actually have you... Oh, you can't equip his club. Smoke leaf. Oh boy. Alright. So somebody's gonna tend to him. Yep, dude's on his way to tend Alviani. Take care of him. And then we're gonna get to work on recruiting you. So, prisoner... Convert. Recruit. We'll work on conversion later. Okay. Well, there you go. I think that's a good place to call it, guys. If you like this content, leave a like on the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you in the next one.